Hey guys, it's Mario here, and in this quick video I wanted to answer a question that I've been getting a lot these last couple of days, and that is, what am I going to be up to in 2017? What is my personal goal? Where I'm going to take my physique? Am I going to compete? What are some of the plans that I have in terms of my training, in terms of my nutrition? And that's something I want to share with you guys here in this video. So 2017, for me personally, it is going to be a year of lean gaining, a year where I'm going to maximize muscle growth. I've been lean for a very long time. I've been kind of that perma-cut, perma-shredded for a long time. In the last couple of years, I've kind of stayed very close to just a couple of weeks out of a photo shoot or a fitness competition. And that kind of crippled my results when we're talking about maximizing muscle growth, especially when we're talking about gaining strength in the gym as well. And 2017, I want to make it a year of gaining. I want to make it a year where I'm really focused on putting on more size, getting stronger on my big lifts, especially on my squat. And that's something that I really want to focus on in 2017. So I'm not really obsessed anymore that much. I mean, I used to be very sensitive when it comes to gaining body fat, probably due to the fact that it took me so long to get a proper lean physique, to get that six-pack to come out, and I was overweight before. So I was always a little bit paranoid when it comes to gaining weight, when it comes to gaining body fat. And that's something probably you guys can relate to as well. I mean, if you ever worked very hard to get cut and to really show that six-pack, I mean, it's kind of hard to let it fade away a little bit, and even a couple of grams of fat, we get very paranoid about it. But I mean, in 2017, I kind of go over it mentally, and I just want to focus on gaining now. It's going to be a year of lean bulking, very controlled, slow bulk, with a potentially a couple of mini cuts, and that's something I'm going to be talking more about, as well as you guys know that I make a lot of fat loss videos, make a lot of videos how to get ripped. I mean, that's not going to stop. I want to provide a lot of value in that sense because I know a lot of you guys are still looking to get shredded and still looking to get lean. But I'm also going to be focusing more on putting out videos on how to properly lean gain, how to maximize your potential in the gym, how to get as strong as possible, how to build muscle mass. That is a very critical aspect because that's more like an investment versus getting shredded and just achieving a fat loss goal. I mean, that's a lot faster than actually getting stronger and building muscle, which takes a lot of time. And the more you train, the harder it gets. And I think that's a topic that we have a lot to talk about. So that's going to be very exciting, and I'm very excited to share with you guys my journey throughout this whole year, which most of the year it is going to be dedicated to gaining. And then potentially in 2018, I'm looking to compete maybe in a fitness show, maybe a physique show. I'm not going to do a bodybuilding show, most likely. I'm not necessarily comfortable with going to that extreme low body fat as a natural lifter to 4 to 5% body fat. It's not really sustainable with my lifestyle. I would have to make a lot of sacrifices, and with my business, I mean, coaching guys as well. I mean, everything takes a hit when you go to such low levels of body fat, and I don't think it's really worth it for me. But going in a physique show, maybe about 7-8% body fat, I've been there. I know how it feels. I mean, it doesn't feel very nice, but it's still much better than what natural bodybuilders have to do, because that's even more dieting, even more stressful, and it takes a long time to recover from that. So I most likely will not be doing any kind of natural bodybuilding shows, but as a physique show or a fitness modeling show, if I find a really nice one, and I think I will in 2018, I think that's going to be the year of competing, going out and really showing all this work that I've done in the last couple of years. I've been lifting now for about 6 years, and it's about time to really step on the stage, 7-year or 8-year anniversary, to celebrate with stepping on there, and just to kind of take that as a challenge to really take it to the next level for my own physique, not because I want to beat someone or I want to compete with someone, but just because I want to become better than I was. And it's kind of a nice snapshot for your physique and your level of development. When you step on that stage, it's a whole new challenge, and I'm very excited for that. But I will spend a very large amount of time before I do on the stage. I'm going to spend that lean gaining, so that is definitely the goal. And aside from that, I mean, I'm going to be heavily focused on self-development, personal development. I mean, in terms of business and my personal goals, it's going to be more about mastering productivity. I'm getting more and more into that, how to actually make the most out of your time, despite the fact, I mean, I started to realize that, I mean, I love the grind. I love to put in a lot of work. I love to work massive amount of hours, and you guys probably noticed that as well, that I talk a lot about that. But I find that I could become more optimized in a sense that I could make my hours and my time and my work more productive, to provide even more value from the same amount of time that I'm putting in. So less distractions, more focus, more flow, more meditation, more being in that moment and really putting myself in that right state to produce work. And that's something I'm really, really excited in 2017 to be working on, as well as my public speaking skills and really doing more events. I mean, in 2016, I did a handful of events and it was really, really successful. I find that passion for public speaking, I mean, I really have that huge idea of that I want to become better at that, and I'm going to focus that a lot more in 2017. I'm looking forward to doing more events and especially big cities. I mean, you guys are in London, in Toronto, like New York and all these big places. Most likely like Sydney and Scandinavia as well. I love Scandinavia, so most likely we're gonna be doing some events there. So that's gonna be super, super awesome, and I'm excited to share that with you guys as well. And yeah, aside from that, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of goal setting, sharing, and as we go on through 2017, I'm a big fan of actually setting monthly or weekly goals instead of just having just that one goal that is very, very far from where you are now, so you don't really focus on the process. I'm a big fan of focusing on the process and really taking step by step and enjoying the grind, enjoying putting in the work. So happy to share that with you guys. Aside from that, I want to hear from you. What is your goal in terms of health and fitness? What are you going to focus on the most in 2017? What is this year going to be for you? So share in the comments below, post that below, and let's share some good ideas. And aside from that, hope you're enjoying your time. Hope you had a really good celebration, and let's crush it in 2017. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.